Lord and Savior to some, an embodiment to others, a Christ consciousness. It's just divine message of just what wants to come through. And I will do my best to deliver you guys some beautiful knowledge and wisdom, some connections that may have dots that could be connected. Open you guys up more to, really bring forth just a really good energy, some really good messages, and to see like what else is possible for you. So without further ado, I'm just going to start by taking a few nice deep breaths, just going in through my nose. And you can join me. Exhales out the mouth. Inhaling. Letting go. Breath in. Letting go. Beautiful. And slowly just bring this energy into more power, more presence, more passion, more energy, more passion, more energy, more energy. That's literally what it is. More strength, more connection. Dropping in more and more into this beautiful moment, into this sacred space, one with the divine, as the divine is one with us. Remembering that we're not just connected to God, but God is also connected to us. Having the ability to remember that will keep you connected, keep you on your toes, will keep you in the observing state, allowing you to feel free, to feel grounded and connected, allowing yourself to really be in the moment of where it truly matters in this moment in time, being in your highest self. That is where a lot of the magic gets to happen. And a lot of people like to act and speak from a lower self when you can actually take just a little bit more time throughout in your day, especially at the beginning of the day, to like really be in like a newer state, in a higher state, a more expansive state of life. And you get to do some really cool techniques and exercises to really help you feel these energies and to know it's not just a 1 hour high. I think some people forget that. It's like this is like everlasting. It's like the everlasting gobstopper from Willy Wonka, except you're like a gift and it just keeps on unwrapping and unwrapping every single time you peel back layers within yourself. And then you become like the everlasting gobstopper. It's like that total light with so much flavor, so much love, so much abundance. And it's remembering how to be that. It's remembering how to embody it, how to feel it, how to act upon it. And there's just so much magic and glorious vibes that really do get to be shared in this world. But it takes effort and time to have like every single cell and molecule of your being to really feel it and to embody it and to know that it's like it's there as much as you want it to be in your own divine according, orchestration, timing, so forth. And we can get those high moments at times. Like really good things happen and we get high. And sometimes we come crashing down and then like total opposite happens. And we say that a key to this is like after you've had such a great high moment, like learn to embody the state more, like keep on feeling it as you are going. So it's not just like the one time thing that can happen more than just once. And that's the bliss, that's the magic, that is the divine flow state of what really gets to happen. And then your body starts to remember, your mind body spirit connection remembers what it's like to be in those funny high vibe great blissed out states in that frequency. There's a lot of magic there. So feeling good, that feeling good, being in that peace, blissed out state of like the joy and excitement, the peace, the serenity, the harmony, the tranquility, the laughter, and remembering that is a part of you. It is all of you. You really get to evolve with that. You really get to learn how to be in it. And sometimes it's not easy because sometimes we want to go to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And we forget to just be in this a little bit longer. And that's where we really get to evolve. And we really get to send out that energy to more people, places, and things around us. And we want those ripples to take effect into everyone and everything the best that it can be. Because the stronger that you are, and it also tailors to your nervous system, feeling such joy and peacefulness and laughter and excitement and, you know, going so ballistic, whoa, and laughter and, tranquil and harmony. Like ripple that out, like send it out through your aura, through your nervous system. And the more you get to do that, like that's energy, that's molecules, literal science. Neil deGrasse Tyson, Neil Tyson, he literally says that in a video where the comedian's talking about we live on a rock and we're paying taxes. I could literally just send molecules out to your being and you just got them, whether you're conscious or unconscious of it, right? And then Neil was like, your comedian, your stand-up comedian act, your stand-up act was actually really truthful. Everything about it was spot on. Cause like we are literally just stardust molecules. I could literally just give you stardust molecules right now. I'm giving you love, giving you peace, I'm giving you harmony, giving you excitement, giving you bliss, giving you embodiment, chillness, purity, sanctified energy. That's my intentions for working with people and for being with you guys right now. And this is like what really gets to happen. So the stronger that you are internally, the stronger that this external world gets to change and totally flip this reality upside down. Because we've been going through the same BS for so long in different ways, in rhyming ways, and you'll start to see it when you're noticing synchronicities or the same events that happened in the past are happening in this reality just a little bit differently. And it's like, wow, we're on repeat. It's like listening to the same song on a different beat. And it's like someone else just kind of changed the lyrics to it, but it's like the same rhythm, you know? It's wild. It really is so wild. So those messages, yeah, really just came through. Thank you. Thank you so very much. What else wants to be shared? Hi, Lopez. How are you today? How is everyone today? Let me know in the comments how you're feeling. I'm just channeling a message from Jesus. And we've been talking about energy and our auras and our nervous system because it's not only just an internal state of building the kingdom of heaven within, but it's externally pushing it out as well into your homes, into your familias, into your friends, even to strangers, even to buildings that may not feel good, into nature. Nature loves it when we vibe this high. Like, this is how we get to be friends with, the bees and the butterflies. I'm not saying be friends with lions because I am not going to tell anyone to do that because I don't even want to do that. We don't even really want to do that. So that's crazy. But yeah, like bees and butterflies, like we could be friends with them. Like it's not that hard. And the more that you're so relaxed, I'm happy to hear that you're good. Like you could be so relaxed. Like one time I was in such a blissed out state. I was like I almost couldn't breathe because I was in samadhi. Yeah, samadhi is the state where you don't breathe but you're still conscious. I had a praying mantis on my shoulder. A praying mantis literally landed on me or crawled up on me. I wish I had a picture to prove it. And my buddy was about to take one, but he told me don't move. And then, what do we do as humans? The opposite. It's like duck. We don't duck. We look. It's so funny, isn't it? Like, duck. We just keep looking. Don't move. We just moved. We just flinched. So it's crazy. So if someone tells you duck, you probably want to duck. They say don't move, don't move. Another good message and reminder. Okay, what else would like to come through? There is a very big plot that is distracting us from our internal worlds right now, and this vessel is kind of guilty of it. Thanks, calling me out. Thanks, calling me out, dude. Wonderful. Um, there's a big plot to distract humanity as there is so much deception and manipulation happening in the backgrounds with governments, world leaders, corporations, really trying to get humanity to be controlled on such a microscopic level that like everything is just in control. And there's going to be a split that happens eventually. It's already happening now. Like there's already people like living off grid. There's already people doing like their own thing. There's people gearing up for it. And then there's some people who are also wanting to be a part of both worlds, both realities, where they can be off the grid, but then they can just come into reality. Like when they start having digital IDs and, face IDs and stuff like that. A one world currency they're trying to have, which will not actually take effect for everyone, but it will happen in a lot of countries. And there's a lot of people that still don't know how to really stand up for themselves. And that kind of sucks. So, and the best that we can do is just be aware of like what's happening and then taking the steps necessary, for you, for your family that are for the best and greatest good. Best ways that you know how. And you're going to realize what's going to be quote unquote good or bad for you is by listening to your heart. It's like, oh, should I, move away? Should I accept this job? Should I be with this person? Should I have kids? Am I, ready to have my own land? Am I ready to, start taking some steps to learn how to farm or learn how to like be in the society, right? So the more that we become the question, the more that the answers internally will start to give us a good feeling or not of whether what we choose to do. And the more that you get connected to your heart is by having a relaxed nervous system, is learning how to clear out the old energetics that have been connected to your trauma and your pain, your sadness and your grief, and to any feelings and emotions that keep you down in the dumps, that keep you at rock bottom. So the more the ways that you get to clear out the nervous system, then the more that the heart wants to speak to you. The heart will speak to you more when we clear out the nervous system. That's powerful. Wow, I've never said that before. Hang on. I gotta write this down. Clearer and the louder your heart will speak. Ah, speak. It's amazing. This is really amazing. It's powerful stuff. Okay, I got about 5 or 10 more minutes left, and then we'll see what happens. It's following your soul's bliss and joy and serenity and excitement that will really be the catalyst in how life really gets to transform for you and for your loved ones. And the more that you trust in your heart, the more that you're trusting in God, the more that you're trusting in yourself, and the path of which it will lead you into the unknowns. But that's when all things will become known. When the world is already giving you its divine plan of like control, manipulation, fear, division, this, that, and a third, you know without a shadow of a doubt, because that's already happening. It's been happening. Now we have to step into the unknowns because we already know what is known. That's so powerful. I gotta write that one down. We already know what is known by their plan. Now trust in unknown. Man, that's so good. Ooh. I know I'm like recording this, but sometimes I just like want to write it down so it can really stay with me. Yeah, the soul has a divine plan, a divine blueprint that really wants to be expressed and showcased and have the spotlight on it. Not for like the entire world to see, but for you to really embody it, to know that it's there and that you can believe in yourself and trust yourself to carry out that plan to the best of your ability. And yes, we're going to fall down sometimes. You will fall, but you are going to get up more times every time. And that's where a lot of magic will come through. A lot more miracles, a lot more connections. And the more that you start to embody this, the more that you are also going to attract others in this vibration, because that is the law of attraction, the law of vibration. For what you are being internally is what you are going to attract externally. If you are vibrating it internally, you are going to attract it externally. It's the law of vibration and the law of attraction. And the more that we keep doing this and building this, then the more that the kingdom of heaven, the queendom of heaven as well, it's all one, really gets to be a reality for everyone and everything. And the more that we relax, the more that we are really in this body fully and wholly, then you'll start to see magic happen. You will start to see opportunities and miracles happen beyond your wildest dreams. I can assure you that. I've seen it happen way too many times where I I was okay, this vessel will talk. I was at a candy store, right? And I walk in there, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling light. And like this one woman, I asked her, like, hey, I'm trying to find this candy from my mom. It's like a childhood favorite, and it was like it's a huge candy store. So they have like everything. And it was this woman's first day. And um, you know, she's like, oh, I think I know where they are. So we go to one end of the store. It's not there. And then we go to the other end of the store, and I'm just like, "No, it's not this candy. It's like this and that." And she's like, "Oh, I don't think I know where that is. Let me ask my manager." And I said, "Okay, thank you for helping me. I really do appreciate it." She goes, "Yeah, you're so welcome. I apologize. It is my first day." And I was like, "Well, you are okay. I'm not even mad. I'm just happy you did your best to help me." And then I talked to the manager, and then the manager was trying to figure out what I needed or what I was wanting. And she didn't get it right the first time, but then the second time she got it right. And then I bought that, and I bought like two other things. So I had three items, and I got the two items that I really wanted. And I got my mom her thing. And then I go up to the register, she calculates all the things, and she goes, yes, for these three items, it will be $2.50. I was like, wait, what? She goes, yeah, $2.50. And I said, okay. Like, a part of me really wanted to be like that, but I had this message saying, because you were so nice to her, her higher self is like giving you this discount. And I was like, wow. And like her boss was standing right behind her the entire time. So she listened to it all, and she didn't even bat an eye. And the energy was so clean and pristine that like there was no hiccups, no muffled or funny business happening. And I was like, okay. And I paid her $2.50. And like this should have, I should have paid like at least $15 for all this stuff. Probably 15, maybe 11. And then I walked out of that candy store, and then I even asked myself, it's like, should I go tell them they made a mistake? And I get this heavy feeling, and they're like, no, you deserve this. This is literally like what the kingdom of heaven is all about. And I was like, wow. It's like the more that we do good for other people, like the more it's going to come back to us. Just don't expect it, you know? And don't really anticipate it either. Because like sometimes we can get caught up in that. It's like, oh, I tipped them so good. I know it's gonna come back to me. And it's like, yeah, that's great. That's amazing. And just let it be, let it go. Surrender to the moment. And know that you did good. Know that that was a really great thing that you did to help that person, you know, to bless them, to be abundant with them and for them. So it's a real beautiful thing. It really is. And like the more beautiful things that we really get to do, and actually, someone was talking about this earlier. They were saying, beauty is like its own concept. And, the more that we be in beauty and like beautiful, the more that we really get to like be in this vibration. But we can't do it from a place that's trying to like solve problems, because we've been trying to solve problems forever. And look how far that's gotten us. It's gotten us far, but it's not like what utopia is going to be. And again, I'm not the one saying this or my channel, but something I heard earlier from another dude who's like out in Greece right now. And I was like, that's pretty cool, actually. Knowing that like we get to like recreate beauty in like a new sense and trying to do our best to create utopia with it. Which in my eyes would be the queendom of heaven. So I resonated with that. So like, let's come from a place of, kindness and compassion and beauty and, care, really deep, loving care, serenity, like for everyone and everything. What's up, Billy? How you doing? And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and share this with your friends, with your other subscribers as well. That'd be huge. Doing my best to grow this channel and grow my beingness, so I can be of service to others. I'm doing really good. I appreciate that. Thank you for asking. Yeah. Yeah, we truly do live in a beautiful world, and I know it can get foggy. I know it can get, you know, really insane sometimes, but the more that we can really just come back to thyself and really talk ourselves up and feel these good vibes and know that anything is truly possible, yeah, more good things will start happening. Yo, what's up, BJ? How you doing, bro? I appreciate that. Yeah, I was just doing a channeled message from Jesus earlier, so you may want to catch like the first I'd say 15 minutes or so. If you guys ever want to go back to this video, the first 15 minutes, it's fire. Even more fire than when I'm currently on fire right now. Where do I live? I'm in Cleveland, Ohio right now. And then I'll be moving in a few months, to be determined. Not sharing that with everyone yet, but getting ready, building up myself. So, but yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. Really beautiful. This is the first time. Cool. I appreciate you being here. And you too, BJ. Appreciate you too. And everyone who tuned into this, because this is really powerful stuff. There's a lot happening. There's a lot of control in this world. Um, even the stuff with like Oliver Tree. I didn't even know who this being was. I was like, who the fuck is Oliver Tree? And then like I see 3 videos in a row on my news feed about people telling me like what happened with Oliver Tree. And I was like, oh, I am not surprised. I am not surprised at all what happened. Because that literally happened to Kyle Busch. That happened to Kobe Bryant. It happened to Roberto Clemente. Happened to a few other people. A lot of other people. Don't even get me started on Anthony Bourdain and um, Chesterfield, the the singer from Linkin Park, and Avicii, and the other guy. Oh my God, there's so much. I don't really talk about conspiracy theories on here, but holy moly, they're true. Yeah, you know, we know. Yeah, yeah, that shit's real. Um, Man, the world would be a much better place if Avicii and Anthony Bourdain and Chesterfield were all still here. No doubt about that. Even Mac Miller. I got a conspiracy theory on him. I don't. I think that was planned. I think that was so planned for him to be gone. Even me just saying that, I feel a lightness in our in my chest. I think he was. Yeah, I think he was gone on purpose. But no proof. Not that I'm trying to prove it. Just what I'm feeling. But yeah, more good things are happening in this world, whether we are seeing it or not. I believe we are on the best and highest timeline for humanity, for each individual. um, I do know that the kingdom of heaven is certainly spreading in all areas and all corners of this universe, and it's up to us to really embody that and to spread out that love, that care, that compassion, the connection, the community, being there for one another, being there for ourselves, and learning how to like embody it. So like even if we don't even say a word, that energy will just ripple out. It'll just shoot light beams like fucking Care Bears from their chests. Like, oh, beams, love, light, yes. Let's be in it as best we can. And just knowing that even at the end of the day, it's all just one, the light and the dark. I just choose to be more light because it's just way more fun. But if I'm ever in the dark, how can we use the dark to best channel the energy into something else that's more beneficial for our beings? I'm gonna save that one. So, all right, I'm gonna end it on that note. 2727. That's a beautiful number that just popped right up as soon as I went there. Sending y'all so much love, so much grace. Thank you for being here. And yeah, let's keep making more miracles happen for you, for me, and for everyone around us. Aho, peace. Amen. Namaste, y'all.